by my good friend, and she's my neighbor. Yeah. Please put your hands together for Miss Deandra Wallace, YouTube blogger. All right, you ready now?
Ready? So we normally start by saying, you don't know it's your original Tikiana D, your heavyweight champion. Heavy on the vibe, heavy on everything. Heavy right through. But it's sad to say that I've been a part of the whole teenage pregnancy experience. I know, looking like 10, 12, but girl, everyone on back. You understand? So really and truly, a couple years back, 2016, I was 14 and pregnant. Listen to me now, man. Imagine a stick with a big round belly. There was a lot of risk to it. Kind of jumping or something we never heard before. Don't understand what up in a situation. But really, let me say thank you to the stakeholders for doing what they've done to put this event together. I'd say thank you to each and everyone who is here right now listening to the story, my Instagram supporters, my day one, my management, everybody, thank you. But it's a hard story to tell. My eyes won't sweat today, but I'm happy to know that I'm at this point in life where I can tell the story. Alright, so a little girl find somebody who she love, somebody who she like, yeah, love the one like cook food, more than KFC. As I get a local lunch money, I say, want something? Alright, if I'm buying that shirt here, you're gonna love me more. If I'm buying something, you're gonna love me more. But sometimes people not into you, you know, they don't want to get into you, and that's sad. That is it. So, you know, the little mama and papa, you can buck up in her. Sometimes you go off the road, you go on the wrong road, and you don't want to listen to your friends because your friends, one or two times, they will tell you, no, listen, it don't make sense. We can see that he's not the one for you. But emotions are a powerful thing, and really and truly to go over. So as him said, John, he said, we can try new things. We can do a little something, man. Once you have to prove yourself so you love me. You don't know, say that time you told me, I'm a little girl, you never know, so you eat at that time. The boy never love you. But really and truly, the point is, after being in that experience and going through the discrimination and all of that, because when I put on my woman center uniform, you know, I'm a brand. I'm representing the woman center of Jamaica. And basically finding, at the time that's what they used to call me now, finding putting in her earphone, because at the time earpods never had. So she had it in her earphone and she stopped right at the bus stop down there, so she come up on the bus. And you hear, N.E.R.H.A! No man! Are you there? You're picking there now? Jesus Christ, the man will be figure out jail. He go there. If I did ever feel him pick me, hey, he mash you up, you know. Little girl! I bring you, I find what you have. Earphones strong even when there is no music playing. I am walking with my earphone because when they think that I cannot hear them, it's good because not every action gets a reaction. And when you react to Jamaicans, they get power. And sometimes it's good to keep them on a level. Having on the brand and walking, hey, you have a day, you know, say you have a day. you know they know your parents don't kill you. When we are push out that every day, they are happy day. You know, see the little girl, why you put things on? Eh? Why you put things on about you? Little girl, you know, no sense in my ears. What do I know? If I be there for my sister, that testimony. These are the things we hear on a daily. But sometimes people should know that not every student that attends Women's Center chose to be pregnant. We have rape situations, and oftentimes I've seen people break down. And the breakdown, oh my gosh. So it's good to know that when we come into school, we have a society and we have people to talk to. We have a little home feeling and nice vibe. But whenever we get under in our brand, you know, pretty road, I tell you. When we go to the clinic, oh gosh, you don't find it. Listen to me, man. Me never tell you come so you know. She try to fix that. You know that your body is not ready for this. Yeah, big woman are a little bit and act like big woman. We're confused. We have to say that kid. Sometimes I wonder why these people take up these jobs, you know, because really and truly, we are wrong, you know. But we are still carrying ourselves with manner. Although sometimes, to be honest, we have a few of us who think that we rich because we have a belly. And the body language and the thing is not right at all. Because from the reach and sit down, low attitude. Oh, baby father will do this, and baby father will do that, you know, try to take care of them, you know. You cannot play with people who have their heads in your hand. You understand me? You have to know what you're doing. And a lot of people did not understand that. Listen, truth be told, you're wrong. You're wrong bad. And people don't have to pay attention to you when you act certain way. But I've known that manners is a thing that can carry you very far. Attending the Women's Center, I've learned that things do happen. And enough time will go up. And we'll go down a rocky road. And you will learn that, listen, that friend that you have when you're telling your business, just as how they just display this. Girl, I have your girl, but they are for you 100% girl. Anything what you are, but they are. Yeah. Then good, you don't know say what they are breathing. You don't know say what way everybody want to breathe. Wait until. They don't know say girl, the dancer girl, she a breathe. But then most of the girl bad long time. Yeah. But they don't know. You never know. But I wonder, oh, she breathe far. You see, I want to ugly boy. If the boy they look good, they want to somebody. You see? Our society pays attention to the wrong things. If you wear clothes, your man can be that boy can wear clothes. But can that boy stay focused to buy a feed? Can he focus in school? Is he willing to stop what he's doing right now and find a job to help his family? Is he willing to own up to the actions? Is he willing to like say to his friends, you know that I'm going through a rough time right now, so I cannot go out to that party. That money that you will give me to Brav, can you give it to me to do something else for my family? No, I'm going to take the eye. Your man dog, me, I'm going to be a forward man. No, I know, so can't do why pass this week, I have a team to go deal with. When really and truly our priorities is a whole other thing. But what I want each and everyone to know that sex is one thing. But when you take it up when you're not ready for it, it's like a job. And you, as an adolescent, might end up in a situation where you start doing transactional sex. Really and truly, I call you a next word, but I'm being decent today. Because when you take up yourself, gone over people man, because I never hear my you gone over people man, from a little laugh call, from pump, Alright, so because you could look that job. To be honest, I could have looked the job, girl. Really could have looked the job. Yeah. So when you go to the home, I'm not ready for sex. Okay. What's it? But I could buy the hair that you want, you know. You sure you don't want that Brazilian way? Well, let me try. Truth be told that when the sex goes by them, there's no real Brazilian way. Later, we link you. So you think you're tricking the partner, and really and truly the partner play you. And you cannot call him whenever you want because that's not your property. Girl, listen man, you are putting your life at risk because maybe that person might have something. If they're not look good, you can have something. And you know with your big fool self, jumping on bed because of one ear, one shoes, at $10,000, something that is not going to last you. But sometimes I call it survival sex. Because truth be told, some women. Sorry, Teddy, why you have to do the mic? Teddy? Yeah, the mic. Yeah. So, truth be told, it's survival sex for some people. Some people feel that that's their only way. And truth be told, I know a lot of people that cannot do it. And cannot do the normal stuff. And working in a supermarket, they're ashamed. Or being a little cashier or something like that. Working at KFC, where you don't need a lot of subjects or the degree or anything like that. Because friends or the people they have around them, they're ashamed. But what I want to say to my generation is stay focused in school. Education is still the key to success. I am now a YouTuber, a social influencer. I am still an entertainer, and truth be told, we have good days. We have the money calls where the money resides, big time. But we also have days where no promotion are run. Not everybody wants to push out a content. Not everybody wants a YouTube shout out, or not everybody wants to listen. The money nice, but how long will the money last? I started the money in college, and I stopped. Why did I stop? I was in the program of primary education, and it was not the place for me. I don't believe that you should waste your parents. Even though getting a degree is it, and it is really the swag where you really want to see yourself in, because any day I go and step to this have a subject, have things that can move out of this. Yeah. But when the money done, the money just done. You're hungry, girl. Girl, you're hungry. When I tell you, like, you have bumps of one ramen or two of crackers, and I was like, yeah, I eat that. But some of us want the hype lifestyle. If Bridget's not at my foot, and Wig not at my ear, well, this is my ear, as we all know. Yes. So, if Bridget's not at my foot, and I really hear at my head, girl, I'm not in. I don't feel good. I don't feel sick up on the back. Like a girl can't talk to me. You know who this? Me? You know what about me? I feel so heavy. Who wants to know? Listen to me, man. Really and truly, abstaining is it. That is the fashion I want to see my Instagram followers doing as taking name. We are not normalizing teenage pregnancy. Yes, we have survivors, but we have people who took the wrong road. They went for a rope, they did the whole cutting thing, they went through a very depressing phase. The baby did not go with their body, the body down. Amen to the Lord. I've seen it and I can talk about it. I've seen where once the baby daddy leaves, that is it. You do not have the support team, and the people around you can make a big difference. When I started my YouTube journey, I did not have the support from the people I know as much as the strangers that came. I'm about. When I got pregnant, my support team, wow. Big up Mommy Wally, big up Daddy Wally, because he was the backbone of her, but not the backbone of me. He was behind the scenes. He was not up front. He's still behind the scenes, one somewhere on the platform, big up yourself here, you're always here, but not up front. It takes a toll on both you, your parents, your family members, because people expect so much from you that you can't even see from your own eyes. Sometimes people see some potential and they have said, me, you don't understand. We want you to go to college. We see that you are the breadwinner in the future for the family. And we ourselves doubting it because we're living in the moment and we're saying to ourselves, if I go to college for 4 years and really sit down, the money we have to take for go to college, we can business and start my business, but how long the business are up for? How long will what you have to bring to the table be in style? The world changes on a daily basis. And truth be told, it is not easy. School is not easy. The work field is not easy. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. Being a YouTuber, a lot of people see that and say, yeah, I want popularity, it's easy, but we work for this. I know a lot of people on YouTube for a long time and they don't have a good subscriber count. Their personality is not it, and they are, what should I say now? Well, you don't start the beef, well, I guess, don't start the beef, go away and say. Yeah, so, they themselves is like they're not selling their brand. I have a brand. I started the W family. Logo from chest. I started the W family. And really and truly, I started it as a YouTube channel. I've now grown into a counselor because I'm now catering for people like myself, teenage mom, people who have rape, and even, what should I say? I am catering to elders. I have grandmas talking to me about advice because really a child shall lead them. We shall lead them. So I'm catering for everybody. I have young men who think that, listen, this girl will be suitable to be my baby mother. Your mom may appreciate you have a nice cat, you know. I want to care about the blocks, you know. And so when I'm done, right now I feel like a she want to breathe for me. Listen to me, man. You don't have it. You're scared now, but you don't have it later. Because maybe police will come here on your yard. You don't know what can happen. The other day, somebody inboxed me and she was telling me that she's pregnant. But she was 13. And she just did the sex like 2 days ago, you know. So she's telling me that the boy, you look do, you know, and we look something there. I said, wait. Then what happened now? How far along are you? Girl, it just happened 2 days ago. I said, can I still buy a pill? Get the pill. Not that's what I mean. You're pregnant and you're happy about it. What can you name the child? But Wally, I've seen you do it. You made it. No, we make it on walk out. Me never know. The baby in a life, 4 months me find out say me pregnant. And me I say, what? I'm not that. I'm not, what do you mean? I did a test, it said negative. I did a next test, it said negative. Tell me, say, good the boss way. Good the Ghana leave, the girl, you see it. God carry through. I put on weight. I'm thick, you know. I'm heavy. But you see when I start putting on weight, something around. The uniform couldn't zip up. Something worse around. I'm eating way more. I'm not saying that I'm craving, but I'm regular sugar, I'm craving. But it's when I start stand up like this, I start moving forward. Something alright. But then no. And you take the parents, and I want parent react. And you go to the CDA and you report it. Well, at the time, I didn't have to talk. And mommy talked. But when they're talking to her, you could see some emotion. You could feel like, hey, yeah, you're dead, you know? If I did ever hear, you're dead, yeah. She alright, you're dead, why you say I keep it cool, you're dead? You go to the police station, and you enter nice and everything good and stuff. What behind mommy good as one in there stuff? You're having sex at this stage? Okay, so you're leaving. You know that I can give you 500,000. What she say? She's going to charge me. And my mom they're going to get charged with anything. She's going, is it real? Oh, you do it. You want to jump in at things. I said, oh, no, you know me. You don't know, I said, you can't tell me like, yeah, I'll be with some pregnant, alright. You don't do it. Me do it. You never. How old is a year old? Oh, you get away. You get away. So already eat that. Yeah, you get away. What's any oh, they think it's a sugar that is something? Yeah, get the charge. So really and truly, it is not easy. And there are a lot of things that I did not know. And I want people stay away from the peer pressure. If your friend is doing something that you know you're not ready for, leave it alone. Go drink a one bag juice, eat a one ice cream, drink a crystal punch, go over one side. You're not ready for it, girl. Because in the moment, it's not pretty. After that, it's not pretty. And if you can't tell when people are talking negative about you, leave it alone. And not everyone makes it out. But you know, one day we have to win. We have to push through. Because I am now an example for future people. I was not the last and I was not the first, but I'm aiming to cut down the numbers. I want to make it clear to my people, my followers, my supporters. Just easy and wait a little bit. At least wait until they stay, until they finish college, they have a goal, they have something about you. Rushing it's not nice. It can mash up your mentally, cause depression, act up with your anxiety and all of that. You are not ticking up, but me I tell the tickers then, and the slim young them, and the in between them say, listen, your body is for you. Your temple, cherish it, and love yourself before you love anybody else. Because oftentimes what you guys do wrong is search for your daddy in your partner. You search for a love and comfort because you're not listening from home, jumping on the inbox and talking about the day I feel love. Instead of 2 art emoji, you tell us you look nice. I am the example for today and for the future. And still up and now, when the little handbag walk behind me and say, Mommy, you have to explain the whole life story. Who's your mommy? What do you mean? How? Where did you hold a baby? You have to explain and to go through it. So really actually, even when you pop out, like Keisha, no, Keisha didn't do that, so she had to be there and stay no more. Keisha, you just put the baby so, and I rock 2 times, you come out, yeah, and your friend and my brother, you feel that way, girl, because you step back. You're there behind, you know. Even if you bounce back, you're still behind. Because time is a powerful thing. Time is a powerful thing. You understand? And you might have one Rupert as a father. Yeah. Italian! Jesus! Yeah, man. You understand? But Teddy,